Dhruva Lahoti, and today I'd like to introduce you to the ideal learning environment for middle school students.
Okay, that was boring. Some people may have left the conversation because it was too boring. Some people mentally checked out because it was too boring. And this is not their fault. The material could be more interesting, sure. But the main thing that most people probably didn't like is that the presenter, yours truly, was just dumping information and not presenting it in a manner that truly excited the listener and influenced the growth of knowledge regarding the subject positively. This is the problem with the average classroom in the United States, and if probability tells us anything, the average classroom across the world. The current orientation of the classroom, deemed the custodial orientation, focuses on maintaining order, not on the ability of students to learn. Picture this. You're a seventh grader in a classroom. You are listening to your teacher ramble on about how the mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell. You raise your hand and ask why. They scold you for not waiting until they are finished with their lecture and say they'll answer it later. But when they do, they lump it in with their seemingly never-ending jargon. Come test day, you still don't know why. When you ask the question, they didn't answer in a conclusive manner, and this system of classroom layout is why the proficiencies in math, reading comp, and science have starkly declined, especially after the pandemic. They pause their lecture and grab a bag of Hershey's Kisses from their closet. They ask another student to pass out 20 napkins and start placing Hershey's Kisses on them. Okay, class, eat your kiss. While you are chowing down on your Hershey's Kiss, the teacher puts up a slideshow on what happens to the kiss after you digest it. They explain that the kiss is in your oral cavity right now, and after you chew it up, it travels down your esophagus, which they point to. After that, when it's in your stomach, it can be digested and broken down for the intestines. It is in the intestines where the absorption of energy happens for the most part. It is where the mitochondria can be the powerhouse of the cell. They point there too. They then explain that the sugar, or glucose, in the kiss is what provides the fuel for the mitochondria to work. And it breaks down the glucose into adenosine triphosphate, or ATP, which then can be utilized by the body to do work. Anytime you move, that's your body using ATP. I'm answering this question using ATP. This process is called autonomy supportive learning, which my review focuses on as the grand treasure of the quest for the ideal domain for learning. And encourages the students to ask questions and lead the learning process, typically in an interactive and personalized manner. Not only does this make science class fun, but it also increases student engagement and fosters their love for learning. Doing this can not only positively impact scholars' abilities to be proficient in subjects like math, science, and the humanities, but it can also make school a fun place where students can feel comfortable in the ability to acquire and retain more knowledge. As a result, the next generation will be more equipped to face the challenges of tomorrow and will understand the importance of the consequential activity that is learning. Thank you.